Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Lovelocke. In the previous episode, we got a lot of encounters. As you can see, we did do a bit of a team change there on the layout with the Swampert and the Floette, and I really wanted to actually go through and talk to you guys about the reason why we did what we did regarding that. So, as you can see here by our box, nothing bad happened to the Vileplume or the Delcatty. We're just removing them because Delcatty isn't great, and I don't want something that I'm gonna kind of see as dead weight on the team. Like, I don't want to throw away Sweetie because, like, I just don't feel like doing that. Like, that's not what I really want to do with Delcatty. And then Vileplume, the only reason why I'm not keeping Vileplume on the team twofold, it's paired with the Delcatty. But secondly, if Vileplume's on the team, we have 3 poison types, and Psychic bodies us super bad. So I just think it's smarter for us to go with the Swampert and the Floette for right now, instead of having the Vileplume and the Delcatty, because Swampert, water ground type, doesn't share any weaknesses with Gliscor, and then Floette's a fairy type, and we know that Florges in this game has Parental Bond, which is super duper good. Super duper good. But we did have some fossils that we uncovered off screen. Splooge here, or Spoolage, however I spelled this out to be. We needed someone to partner with Splooge, which was another Swampert, actually. Swampert was one of the fossils that we had, which, kind of is annoying because now that we know that Swampert was a fossil, like, we could have gotten one anyways, and then we could have gotten something maybe a little bit better from the horde that we actually found our Swampert that we have on the team now with. Like, we could have had the Ho-Oh maybe, or something else. And then there's also this Yamask that we also uncovered from a fossil, which needs to be paired up with something. So in terms of encounters, we are looking for a male and not a ghost type, which should be pretty easy to find. But as for the team, we did get the team grinded up. We got Munchie and Maverick here up to level 29 each. Everyone else is chilling right around high 30s, almost 40. Which is fine because I believe Flannery's gym is going to be about 33-ish, which I don't know if we're going to fight Flannery in today's episode or not. I know we got to go to the top of Mount Chimney, but we're not going to... I don't know if we're going to have time to fight Flannery in today's video. But let's go ahead and do a little team recap. We got Munchie, our Floette here, at level 29. This thing is basically going to be not only a special defensive monster, but when we get this thing to evolve, we want it to be a physical attacking stopper, almost, because it could learn Inferno, which guarantee burns every single time we land it, but it is 50 accuracy, so it's kind of risky to go for. But we also have King Shield on this thing, which if something makes contact with us, I believe it gets attack stage gets lowered by 2, which is really, really good. And then we have Fairy Wind and Magical Leaf as well, which are both decent moves to have on Floette. Then we have Maverick, our Swampert here at level 29, Curse, Water Shuriken, Rock Slide, Mud Shot with the Skill Link ability, which is actually really, really nice because Water Shuriken is a priority move and it is Stab. And with the Skill Link, it makes sure that we go 5 times in a row. The only problem is that it's a special move, but really, I'm not too bothered by it because it's still a base, 75 move? Because 15 times 5, 75, that's about right, I would say. And then it has Rock Slide and Mud Shot, which is really, really good moves for it to have as well. We got Toasty, our Rotom Heat, level 38, Super Luck Wise Glasses with Thunderwave, Shockwave, Ominous Wind, Overheat. Paired with Darn, our huge power Ariados at level 39 with Quick Claw, holding a Quick Claw with Shadow Sneak, Dragon Dance, Nightshade, and Leech Life. And then we have Barry, our Weezing at level 36, Terravolt with the Luck Incense, Sludge Bomb Assurance, Clear Smog, Smokescreen, and then last but not least, the carry, Chuck Bass, the Gliscor at level 39, Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, Acrobatics, and Night Slash is the moveset. So, before I move on forward towards Mount Chimney, I want to make sure, I want to make sure that I give this wide lens to Munchie. Now, the problem is here, I don't remember how much the wide lens increases accuracy by. I want to say it's a good amount. That was a Giratina. Can I not go this way because I don't have Rock Smash? I have to go grab somebody with Rock Smash. That's so... I don't want to teach it to anybody. That's so fucking annoying. I hate that so much. Do I have those repels still, by the way? I do. Also, I need to keep my eyes peeled for a shiny stone at some point. I want to say I either have one or I've ran into one at some point. So, if that is the case, I should make sure I do my best to get one soon. Also, just to give a big FYI, if you're wondering why Jenna's not heard right now, she is busy doing something, I think, with her friends in her dorm. So she doesn't want background noise running into the video. So we needed to rush to get this one out because of the fact that my computer froze before I started recording initially, and the audio, I couldn't hear anything through my headset for some reason, so I had to update a bunch of stuff on my computer in order for that to work. But no, I just realized I gotta put someone up. I gotta put somebody up, or I gotta put a pair up for this because I need to use Rock Smash to get not only through Rust Turf Tunnel, but I need to get up to Mount Chimney as well. This is why I wish I had Fly right away. I guess I need them to level up, though. I guess what I'll do is I'll put Toasty and Darn in the box right now. Because I think of all the Mons that could potentially harm us. I don't know. Because I want Munchie and Maverick to level up. Because I want to use them for the next gym. They are the only Mons that are technically under-leveled for the next gym. Because everyone else is, like I said, high 30s. So I need them to get in battles in order to level them up. Now, the one thing I was wondering is, do I take my chances with a, random heart scale? So I go out of my way to find a shiny stone for Munchie, evolve it now, I don't know. It's a hard thing to think about because really, you don't know whether or not that's gonna be a make or break situation. Because like I said, we know Florges gets Parental Bond, so that will be one of the abilities we get. Or that'll be the ability we get once we evolve. This thing got randomized to its normal ability. Wow. That's actually kind of impressive. But the thing I'm looking at, right, is like, we have Magic Leaf right now. So, really, if we think about it, Moonblast is what we want. And if we use a Shiny Stone to evolve, then we don't learn any more moves. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, since I already got like half my moveset kind of guaranteed figured out. Because the other two moves I'd want on a Florges would be Moonblast and Petal Dance, and I think both of those moves are relearn moves. So, really, thinking about it, ooh, okay. I mean, we already kind of have one of those because of the luck incense, but another one won't hurt. But yeah, I'm thinking, let me check my bag. I don't think I have one in my bag. I kind of almost want to go check the Slateport Mart to see if there's a shiny stone around. I have a hunch that I've ran into one. I don't know where though. I think the Slateport City would have been the first area I could have run into one, because we didn't find anything when we went to Fall Arbor Town. We didn't find anything. We didn't find anything when we came here, because it was TM specific. So my guess would be that there could be one in Slateport, because I don't think we saw anything like good. Like, I remember a Reaper Cloth when we were in Fall Arbor. That's the only evolution item I can think of off the top of my head, and maybe like a Dusk Stone. But then again, I don't remember. I don't know. That's the one thing about the randomized marks, is that you don't remember everything. Is that a Glameow? I'm gonna check the mart first before I check the market. Sunstone, Firestone, Whip Dream, Upgrade, Metal Coat, and Sachet. Okay, we didn't find anything there. I'm almost certain there's one around here somewhere. Super sure. No, you don't. So. Do you? No. I could be wrong. I could be wrong with this. Looks like I am wrong. Yeah, because you sell secret-based stuff. Do you sell anything? I sell dolls. So I'm gonna have to get lucky to find a shiny stone then. I mean, if I'm lucky, I think Fall Arbor Town has a double or a secondary mart. I just kind of wanted it before I went into this next area, in case like we needed it, but I guess it's probably safer to do it off screen, on the off chance that something bad happens to our wonderful Munchie. I really thought we saw a shiny stone. I knew we saw a leaf stone. Now I'm thinking Fall Arbor Town did have. I'm thinking they did have a shiny stone. Got a heart stone. Didn't need that. Oh, I guess I should say I did fight everybody off screen. I mean, that should have kind of been a given because, like, I did grinding, but I did fight everybody, so if you're questioning where I got all these levels from for the Floette and Swampert, there you go. Alright, let's ride the cable car. I remember this fondly as a kid. Not in ORAS, but the original games. This scene was always it's just one of those things like childhood, like I remember it. But it was much cooler, I think, in the original games, because like you could see the character's face and his like his head was bobbing and and whatnot. I don't know, I thought it was cooler, but it's okay to have a wrong opinion too. It happens. Even though opinions being wrong is not a thing. Alright, can I... Do I get any items around here? I think I get one. I know there's a TM around here. But I don't think there's any items. This man's having a free-for-all with other Poochyenas. Yeah, okay. I almost want to lead off with Maverick here, because I think Maverick's the safer play. Just because if we do get... Well... It's hard to say, actually. Because anything can have Shadow Tag, Arena Trap, and can lock us in. And the worst thing that can happen would be a Shadow Tag, Arena Trap, Grass type. That would literally be the worst thing for us to deal with. I just now realized, too, with Water Shuriken being special, Curse doesn't really do anything for it. Which is sad, because I thought Curse would have powered it up. I always think Water Shuriken is a physical move, but I guess that's it's not. So. Okay, Double Awesome. Luckily for us, I have a surplus of grass type killers. Literally 4 Mons on my team can kill a grass type easily. I was gonna say, I remember someone has Imposter. I remember something having Imposter. For some reason, I thought it was Bellossom. Maybe Bellossom still does get Imposter, it's just its second ability? I don't know. I remember something having Imposter and it scaring the daylights out of me. So, yeah, there's a TM down here, which... Ooh, okay. TM for Razor Shell. It's TM 11. I don't quite... Ooh. Okay. So, our one water type can't learn Razor Shell, but I really contemplated giving it to Chuck Bass. Probably in place of Ice Fang, because I think, yeah, Ice Fang was a TM, so well, let's think about it, right? Our weakness is in water and ice. Water doesn't do anything to... Well, ice doesn't do anything to either of those techniques either. Is it the same base power too? Oh, I'm teaching it to Munchie. I'm not trying to do that. Yes. I'm trying to teach it to Chuck Bass. not the same base power. It's actually 10 points stronger than Ice Fang. So we get the defense drop with Razor Shell, but we could freeze or flinch with Ice Fang. I think I'm thinking of KOs here, so I think Razor Shell is going to be better for right now. And if we change our mind, or we need better move coverage, I can always go back to Ice Fang. That's a nice thing about TMs in these games, is that they're unlimited use. I just realized we're going to have two team of 6 fights back to back. Because Shelly's going to have a team of 6, and then we fight Archie up here as well. Okay. No, we're fine. We are going to be fine. Temple. Okay, you're 4 times weak to grass, I'm pretty sure. I think he's ground water. I know he's water, obviously. Relax. Muddy water? Yeah, it speeds me. That's weird. That doesn't kill either. That's surprising. I mean, it's not stab, but still, if it's quad weak, and it's a temple of all things, I'd expect that to kill. I'd expect that to kill. So this is going to get us to level 30, which is good. Alteria's coming out. I love how I got rid of my ice move the moment that a dragon and flying type potentially is coming out. Or it could be Dragon Fairy. Either way, I don't think I should be worried about this. Because Alteria's moveset at this level, and Alteria's learn set in general, is kind of ass. It's kind of ass. Oh, and it missed takedown too. That's huge. Okay. That does nothing, but that doesn't necessarily matter to me either. I kind of want to take this turn to get Munchie healed up, because I do fear a crit. As much as I probably shouldn't fear a crit, I do fear a crit. I could always lower its attack once more with a King Shield if I feel inclined to do so. I could do that if I want. I am going to heal once more with a freshwater here so I can get the full... I'm gonna King Shield it. Well, nah, it doesn't matter. It's gonna die this turn. It's gonna die this turn. Okay. That's 2 Mons down. Trapinch is coming out. You know what? I'm gonna send out Maverick for this. Just because I know Trapinch has got a really good attack stat, and Floette is not physically bulky in the slightest. If I had an Eviolite for it, I would have given it an Eviolite, but we don't have one yet, so I can't give it something I don't have for it. Besides, we kill with Water Shuriken, like, we're chilling. Mime Jr. I shouldn't be worried about this thing, right? I know Mr. Mime gets Magical Leaf. I don't know if Mime Jr. does. Even then, realistically, if I want to look at it from a different spectrum as well, I went for a 4 times super effective move on a Temple, and it lived. So if this thing... It doesn't. Okay. So say if this thing has Magic Leaf and it goes for it, really, I should live as well. Realistically, I should live. Unless it got a crit, I would live. Okay, so I did set up a Reflect, which could be annoying. Mischievous is coming out. I'm gonna send out Chuck Bass for this. I'm gonna Night Slash this thing. I might live because of the Reflect. In fact, I'm almost certain it's gonna live because of the Reflect. Unless I crit it. Yeah, I took that really well. In Hex, that's gonna do nothing because I'm 10 levels higher. Alright, level 40. Oh boy. Trying to learn X Scissor. Okay, this would be cool. Bug cover grass. Would cover grass, dark, and psychic. But since Night Slash also covers psychic. And I don't need anything to cover grass, really. Dark. I have a bug type and a fairy type, so I don't need X's right now. Electric. This was such a pushover fight. Like, she only had one fully evolved Mon, and it was an Altaria. Like, really? That's the best? Let me not talk too much crap. I guess Archie is coming up. You have static. You have your normal ability. He's dead. Synchronize. First of all, Synchronize wouldn't have worked on him anyways because he's an electric type. But secondly, he was dead. Looks like don't get destroyed by Archie. I'm not gonna get destroyed. I'm a Pokemon master. The only thing getting destroyed is Archie. A little bit sus there, but I should have healed fully. I don't know why. I only healed the paralysis. But it's whatever. Also, it's kind of late into the video, but Jenna told me this either yesterday. She might have told me initially, like, a couple days ago, but I know she talked to me about this today when this is being recorded, so yesterday. It would have been yesterday. Okay, that's a Kyurem. So Chuck Bass is not going to be able to do anything to this thing. Floette, maybe. I gotta see what this thing goes for, though. Goes for Imprison. Okay, I shouldn't have any similar move as it does, so I'm not worried about that. Rock Slide does a decent amount. I almost want to curse to give myself a defense boost. I'm gonna Rock Slide again and see what happens. Ooh, he's got ice cream. I don't take a crit. If he hits me again, I could potentially live on one, but I could also... that could have also been a min roll and he could kill me. Problem is, too, he has Ice Beam. That will one-shot Chuck Bass. It'll do a lot of damage to Barry. Munchie is our special defensive monster, but the problem is that Munchie's at like 60% health. I don't want to throw Munchie away because Munchie has so much potential. Like, this Florges is going to be so cracked. And I could live on one. I could do something crazy too. I don't know how much it would do, but base 75 Water Shuriken, because it's going to get 5 hits because I have Skill Link, I might be able to knock this thing out. I might be able to knock this thing out. It's a very big risk, though, because if I don't and it Ice Beams me, it will probably kill me. But I'm also willing to take the risk because it's a base 75 water move. I know it's resisted and Kyurem is a couple levels higher. It's pretty chunky. I think it's worth a shot. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, it's not gonna kill. No way, unless I crit him. Unless I crit him. No, not even with a crit. Unless he throws. He got the fucking crit. Oh my god. That was an unnecessary risk. I could have probably just swapped into... I probably could have swapped into Munchie there and it would have been fine, but... I'm curious now. How much would an Ice Beam have done to Munchie? I bet it does like 30%. Yeah, so it did about the same amount that we healed up. So I would have been fine to potentially, well, actually, no, because in hindsight, if I think about it, right? Yes, we lost Swampert, which means Munchie, we can't use Munchie anymore. As for right now. But... excuse me. But if I had swapped into that Ice Beam, it would have killed Munchie because I got the crit. So, in theory, I saved Munchie's life by not swapping it in against the Kyurem. The thing that sucks though is I can only use Weezing and Gliscor for this fight now because Munchie isn't paired with anything. It's got no partner now because of the Swampert death. And we can't partner it with the Yamask because the Yamask is also a female. So that still means I have to pair 2 things now. I need to get an encounter at the end of this video. I know there's the place down below. Mount Chimney here. I'm gonna probably just head down there and see what I can get. I don't have Snoop with me, so I can't get a Horde encounter, but I could potentially find something that keeps Munchie on the team, which arguably I don't even know at this rate. kind of hard to say because I don't have a shiny stone right now. So I don't know. Mummy? That's fine. I don't really care. Synchronize is great and all, but it's situational. So if you really pass Mummy onto me, it's not going to be that big of a deal. And a Victini. So Razor Shell is technically stronger than Night Slash, but Night Slash has a better chance of critting, so I'm gonna go for Night Slash. That wasn't the crit. Okay. He flame charges, which... Ooh. He had Technician. Oh, don't do this. Don't delay the inevitable, Victini. I think what I'm gonna do... I think what I have to do is... I have to get an encounter in whatever the... I think it's the Jagged Pass. I gotta catch that. And then I know there's an egg in... Lava Ridge. And the rule with... Well... That's actually hard to say. I was gonna say the rule with the egg would be that it doesn't acknowledge typing and gender rules, but if it's... I feel like it should. It just gets paired with something else. I really shouldn't have done the Swampert risk. If I had just healed... If I got like 1 or 2 crits there too, that could have saved me. That could have saved me from losing Maverick there, but... I think that's the first... I would say that's the first official, like, me making a mistake death in this series. Oh, she doesn't sell lava cookies anymore? I was totally looking forward to some lava cookies, but... I guess I was wrong. Alright, so our first encounter, it needs to... be a male and can't be a fairy type. It's a female. I also need to take Maverick out from the front. I don't know if Litleo is normal or fire primary. If it's normal, I can keep... Normal, I can put it on the team. Ooh, it's gotta be male, though. Damn it! But it's got potential. If I find one of these... If I find another one of these and it's male, I know where our prism scale is. I'm honestly okay with either Litleo or Milotic. Because I love Pyro. Pyro's got a soft spot in my heart from X and Y days. But Milotic is also fucking amazing. We get the Litleo. That's okay. Wait, what am I talking about? I could add this thing regardless if it was primary, normal, or fire. Because of the fact that, I was thinking Rotom was a fire type. No, it's an electric type. I can add this thing regardless if it's fire or normal. It wouldn't be smart, because that would just increase my ground weakness a whole hell of a lot more. But... it would be It's a good mon. It's a good mon to add. I think the Feebas probably would have been better for type composition on the team currently, but I'm not going to be too picky about it. It happens. Actually, I just realized something. So, it is fire normal. Okay, so this is Jenna's nickname, actually. So, Jenna, I caught a Litleo. It's a little lion Pokemon. What do you want me to name it? It is male. Tyson. Ooh. Good name. I mess with that. I mess with that name. And it has Mold Breaker right now, but it will evolve, so I'm not really too worried about its ability right now. It's more worrying when it's a Pyroar. Timid's not bad actually. I think Pyroar's more of a special attacker. Despite the fact that it normally gets Moxie, it's more of a special attacker. No, that's fine with me. I want to get to Lava Ridge. Oh, don't want to get into a battle. I want to save these people for grinding because I don't know what our team is going to look like right now based off of that Swampert loss. I don't think we can add the other Swampert because it's paired to Swala and we have Weezing already on the team. Is she gonna fight me? Oh my god. God, Cammy. So that still leaves Yamask. That still leaves Yamask unpaired with. It's not paired with anything. What was the Dragonair linked with? Can't remember what the Dragonair's linked with. I don't know. I don't remember what it's linked with. I can't think. Can't possibly think what it is. Alright. Oh, there's a couple of special marts here in Lava Ridge, actually. I just realized because of the... Because of the dude. Alright, so Gothita goes there. Maverick goes there as well. And then oh, it's paired with the Mothim. Oh, and we can't use Mothim because we have Ariados. So we're still waiting something to pair with you. So there's a couple of things we could do. Psychic. Can't do that because it's a bug. Normal and Ice we could add. Bug can't add. Electric can't add. Bug can't add. Could put Snoop and Sweetie back on the team. Can't do Mac and Herbie because bug. Poison can't do. And we could do Munchie and Tyson. Tyson doesn't have any fire type moves, so that's the problem. And that's 2 fire types on the team. So I'm honestly weighing it down between just going with Vileplume and Delcatty or Girafarig and Snorunt. But I'll go ahead and make that executive decision off screen because it's a 45-minute video, and quite frankly, I need to get back to studying and focusing on school stuff. Off screen, like I said, I'll make a decision. There is an egg I can get here in Lava Ridge. I'll probably grab that and try to hatch it off screen. So I guess that's what I'm going to do probably right now, actually. But if you guys did enjoy this episode of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Lovelocke, make sure you hit that like button down below because it'd be greatly appreciated. Next episode is the gym. We're going to be taking on our 4th gym, Flannery. I'm still kind of distraught about that Swampert loss. We had that pair for 1 episode, and it bothers me now. It bothers me. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on other videos on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon below. And also, if you want to follow my socials such as Twitter and TikTok, both those are going to be linked in the description below. I would ask Jenna if she has anything she wants to add, but she has to text it out to me and it's going to take too long. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap the video here. And I'll see you guys, today will be Friday's episode. I'll see you guys on Monday. Hey.